Hi, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of the Winter Wonderland YouTube Hop. If you're following the lineup, you've just been with Shabby Chic Chick Michelle Randolph. And if you're just starting here, that's okay. I will have the full lineup in the description box below with a link to all the channels. So make sure that you watch all of this week's videos and last week's videos to be eligible to win. For more information on the prize giveaway, please watch till the end of the video. I will be showing the prizes I am giving away, and also I do have some key information or some keywords that you need to know to win my prizes. I want to thank Kimmy Murray of Salty Beach Scrappers and Deborah Adams of Creative Life for inviting me to participate in this hop. It's been such a joy, and I am really challenging myself to get out of my comfort zone, to make new things, and to use stuff that I've had on my stash. So I think I've done a pretty good job so far. So this is my week 1 project, and I wanted to make another type of card to coordinate. And so I have made my first ever memory dex card. So I used some of the same materials that I've used on my card, on this card. And so for more information on the supplies that I've used, please see the card tutorial. I'll put a link to that in the description box below as well. So I'm going to move this to the side and scroll in. So this is a New Year's resolution for me because I have been wanting and wanting to make memory dex cards for a couple years now, and I just haven't done it. I mean, it's just been a rough year for me, and I've been busy, not been crafting as much as I would like. And so hopefully this year will bring more time for me to do fun things like this. Um, so let me tell you a little bit about how I made the card, and then I will tell you about the prize giveaway. So I used my silhouette file. I cut out 2 cards with design paper, and then I sized a snowflake to fit on the card, and then I cut that out of design paper. I also cut a snowflake out of 110-pound white cardstock. Then I wanted to make a card base that was sturdy enough to fit the snowflake, and so I took on my file, I took the card and the snowflake and welded them together. And so this is the oh, you guys know what I'm saying, right? Not the fallout, but the I can't think of the word. My mind went blank. But anyway, this is what it looks like. So you can see that the snowflake and the card are one piece. So that is the base of my card. Then I glued the design paper snowflake onto the white cardstock snowflake. But before I glued it onto the card base, I inked the edges of these 2 cards, and I glued one on the front. I glued this one on the back. And then I glued this glittered webbing trim on the border here on the bottom. And then I have this little tinsel from a piece of yarn that was in my stash. And I just took that tinsel and kind of glued it on the edge here. And then I also ended up cutting pieces and gluing them onto the back of the rosettes. Anyway, once these borders were glued down, then I matched the snowflake to the base of the card and glued that on. And this is where I'm wishing I had done something a little different. I used that one piece of cardstock underneath the design paper. I thought that would be enough to give it some dimension, but it really is laying there very flat. I wish I had, and I didn't want to use pop dots because I just really didn't want this snowflake to get bent and ruined. All these little pieces sticking out. So I wish that I had used like 2 or 3 pieces of cardstock to pop this up even more. I just think that would have gave it more dimension and made it just look a lot better. So hindsight. But anyway, I did add glitter to the design paper, which also I used a new sealant on that and it didn't work very well and the glitter is just really coming off. So now I'm going to go back and maybe add some more glitter or something like that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add some, to give it more dimension since it is very flat, I'm going to maybe add some Nuvo drops or something like that on the tips of the snowflake. The trims that you see here, these little trims sticking out underneath the rosettes, I used a fun fur trim or an eyelash trim, and I just did one ring behind the rosette. I glued all these trims to the back of the rosette. I thought it was just easier to do it that way. And then these little silver and blue filaments are just kind of cut apart and just kind of randomly glued to be sticking out along the edges there. And then to make the rosettes, I just cut a strip from the design paper. There were a lot of stripes or strips on the design paper that were easy to cut out and have this really pretty design. And so I just did the full length of the 12 by 12 paper and scored each at 1/4 of an inch to make the rosette. Now this rosette is approximately 1 inches. It's not exact because like I said, I just cut that design paper image. And then this one's approximately 5/8. And once I put the rosettes together, then I glued the trims, the little eyelash trims onto the back of the rosette, and then I glued the entire thing onto the card. And then on top of the rosette, I glued this little snowflake and this little sequin here. And to do that, I just dabbed on some white glue with my finger, and then I added a dollop of hot glue in the center of the rosette and peeking out a little bit so it would grab onto the snowflakes here, and then I just glued those on. I glued some more of these stickers and some more sequins around the card, and that's pretty much it. So I hope that inspires you and gets you in the mood for fresh beginnings and maybe for some of your winter projects. I hope this gives you ideas because I can see this snowflake being used in a lot of things. And in fact, I can think of a lot of ways to use this as an embellishment in other projects. So I hope that inspires you, and I know that it's inspired me, and I hope to be making more and to follow through with my New Year's resolution to make more of these memory decks cards. Anyway, so let me show you the prizes that I have made for the giveaway and for more information on how to win. So now about the prize giveaway. You must be a subscriber to each and every channel in this YouTube hop. You must like and comment on each and every video, including this week's videos, January 9, and last week's videos, January 2. You have until the 14th to like, comment, and subscribe to each video. After that, the prize giveaway will be closed and we will announce the winners on January 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that your subscription list is available to view so that we know that you are a subscriber. Now, to win the prizes I am giving away, you will also need to use the code word for each video. This week's video, the code word is snowflake. So if you put snowflake in the comment of this video, I'll know that you want to win the prizes I'm giving away. So let me show you that. So I am giving away these beaded garlands. I have a couple to give away, and I also made one for myself because I think they're just so fun. And I just thought it would be really nice way to bring a little bit of winter into your home without looking like Christmas. And so I chose these neutral colors, and that just seems to be the palette lately anyway of a lot of home decor. And so anyway, I hope you guys like this. I do have a tutorial on how I made these. It is a tutorial for a little mini garland, but the process is the same. You're just using larger items, and so that's all there is to it. So I'll put a link for that video below. And you guys, thank you so much for watching and participating in this YouTube hop. I can speak for myself and say that I've just had fun creating for you, and I hope that you've been inspired. And don't forget to catch Anna. She's up next from My Crafting World. And don't forget to hit that notification bell also, as well. I'd love to have you join me for my upcoming videos. So, hey, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.